If you ask God for a word, he'll give you a word, and trust that he will. I just asked God for two things. I was at the grocery store and my favorite checkout person was there, and I love her. And I told him, I said, Jesus, would you please let me bless her? I just want to bless her. Next thing I know, me and the bagger and her are all talking about how I lived in Seattle and how it used to rain there all the time. And they're like, does it really rain as much as it? And we have this nice little conversation. It kind of elevates the atmosphere. And as I'm walking away, she jokingly says, you should just hop the fence to get home, because I live right around the corner from Vaughn's, and there's this big retaining wall looking fence thing. And I go, look, I'd do it, but I'm getting too old for that. I'd probably pull a hamstring. And she cracks up. And it was like, I got to do it. I blessed her. Then I come home and I lay down, and I had a bad day today. Not a bad day, but a rough day. So I'm in bed, and I actually cried today. And I go, God, would you please give me something to listen to right now, like a video, a YouTube video? And I had enough faith to go, I know you'll do it. And I said, something you want me to know. Something that'll really help me. Something I'll really believe. Something you want me to know. And I pick up this video, and it starts talking about how your tears are not wasted, and every crushing moment is going to be used. And I start listening to this video, and the contents of it are speaking to me. And it speaks to the exact core of my pain for the day. A pain that I didn't even ask him to fix. And it starts healing me, and I just start bawling. And I'm believing what this video is saying to me. You can watch videos and they don't hit you like that, right? And it's touching on all kinds of little agonies that lived in my heart for years. Then there's this one big thing in my life, this crushing disappointment that I had. And lately in my life, I've been telling myself that all these disappointments are setups for a good thing, okay? Setups for future blessings. And in my life, I keep getting these big disappointments. And then I wait and I kind of trust that they become huge blessings that were better than I thought they could be. It keeps happening. So I go to write out the title in my journal. I write out the first half, which is, God will turn your tears into glory, : And I just wrote that out. And then I just described what happened to me. And that was already profound enough for me. I was already like, holy crap, God just blew my mind. And then I go back and I see the second half of the title, and it's, your setback is God's setup for glory. And when it hit me, now I could have read that yesterday and it wouldn't hit me like this. And when I read that, it affirmed this mantra, this thing I've believed lately in my life that has been happening in my life. And I pray about it every day, and I struggle with it all the time. And when I read that, it was like God said yes. I don't think it's the video. I asked him to speak to me, and he used this video to do that. And I genuinely believe it's what he wanted to say to me. It's like he can use anything. He can. And God will speak to you. Ask.